About the standards. Every child deserves an accomplished teacher, one who's qualified to equip students with the skills to succeed in a global community. The core mission of the National Board for Professional Teaching Standards is to create field specific standards for accomplished teaching that are grounded in the five core propositions and that articulate the actions that accomplished teachers employ to advance student learning. Each standards document represents a professional consensus on the attributes of practice that distinguish accomplished teaching in that field. Many school systems use the standards as the basis for ongoing professional development, and many colleges and universities incorporate the standards into their undergraduate and graduate teacher education programs. Standards are developed and revised by a committee of 12 to 15 members who are representative of accomplished professionals in their field. A majority of standards committee members are practicing board certified teachers. Other committee members are experts in academic content and child development, including teacher educators, researchers, and other professionals in the relevant field. Standards are disseminated widely for public comment and subsequently revised as necessary before adoption by the National Board's Board of Directors. Throughout the development of both the standards and the certification process, the National Board ensures broad representation of the diversity that exists within the profession, engages pertinent disciplinary and specialty associations at key points in the process, collaborates closely with appropriate state agencies, academic institutions, and independent research and education organizations, and establishes procedures to detect and eliminate instances of external and internal bias. National board standards and certifications are defined by the developmental level of the students and by the subject or subjects being taught. Teachers select the subject area that make up their substantive focus of their teaching. They may choose generalist certificates if they do not focus on one particular subject area in their practice. The four overlapping student developmental levels, listed below, indicate the age of the majority of their students: early childhood, ages 3 to 8, middle childhood, ages 7 to 12, early adolescence, ages 11 to 15, adolescence and young adulthood, ages 14 to 18 and up. National Board Certification is a voluntary standards-based process designed for teachers to transform the five core propositions into practice. In order to be eligible for certification, a teacher must hold a baccalaureate degree from an accredited institution, have a minimum of 3 years teaching experience at the early childhood, elementary, middle, high school, or level, and where it is required, hold a state teaching license. The assessments, aligned with the five core propositions in the standards, are designed so that teachers demonstrate their practice by providing evidence of what they know and do. The evidence-based assessment honors the complexities and demands of teaching. In 2014, the National Board initiated revision of the assessment to make the process more flexible, affordable, and efficient for teachers. In all certificate areas, candidates for National Board certification are now required to complete 4 components: 3 portfolio entries, which are submitted online, and a computer-based assessment, which is administered at a testing center. Teachers develop portfolio entries that require analysis of their practice as it relates to student learning and to being a reflective, effective practitioner. Designed to capture what a teacher knows and is able to do in real time and in real life settings, the portfolio consists of description, analysis, and reflection focused on student learning that is captured on video and in student work samples. The process requires teachers to reflect on the underlying assumptions of their practice and the impact of that practice on student learning. Teachers also demonstrate content knowledge by responding to open-ended and multiple-choice questions delivered at a secure testing site. The Assessment Center component complements the portfolio, validates that the knowledge and skills exhibited in the portfolio are accurate reflections of what a candidate knows, and provides candidates with an opportunity to demonstrate knowledge and skills not sampled in the video. Assessments are based on the standards and are developed for every certificate area by educators who specialize in the same content and student developmental level as their candidates. Educators who are themselves practitioners in the certificate area score the submitted portfolio entries. They must successfully complete intensive training and qualify for scoring on the basis of their understanding of national board standards and scoring guidelines.